Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
This incredible interview is what today's crypto news is. This is Tony Edwards that you're seeing right there. He runs a channel called Thinking Crypto, and he's interviewing Chris Giancarlo. Chris Giancarlo is the ex-head of the CFTC. Very smart, big on crypto. I think they call him Crypto Dad. I think that's his nickname in the crypto community.
That's my crypto dad.
Yeah. So, okay. So I want you to, as you watch this this interview, hold on. Let's read this. Can you read that to them, baby?
Yes.
There you go. Hold on. Let me get that. There you
So
go.
this is from Riz XRP on XApp. It says, "My phone is ringing off the hook right now." Great interview, guys.
Okay, there you go. And yeah, and so that's Tony. You can see there, it's Tony Edward. And down there it says former CFTC Chairman Chris Giancarlo. So Christian Giancarlo. So as you're watching this video, I'm going to point to a few quotes from Christian Giancarlo about what's happening right now. This is directly from him, and he's in the thick of things right now, helping to build this new global financial system based on blockchain. These are his quotes. He said, traditional finance leaders are calling him, and his phone is ringing off the hook from these people on how to figure their way through this, because they need to get to it first, right? First come first. Usually the first people in are the winners in some cases, especially when it comes to this. He also says all securities will be on chain within the next 12 years. That's a big deal. I mean, that's confirmation. And I already know. I mean, if you know, you know. You're not getting legislation, pro-crypto presidents. You're not getting a global interest in conversation. You're not getting a $3.5 trillion crypto market if this stuff is not on its way. It's on its way. Also, he says it's more than speculation, and it sure is. We're not speculating, guys. We're just trying to find our way and make our bets. As investors, we're looking to make the best bet possible, and we're trying to make sure, like I do, I look at it and I see a project, I see what it can do, I see its team, I see the problem they're trying to solve, and then I try to figure if I can envision it being put to practical use in the financial system. So it's not speculation anymore. Also, the other quote he has is he calls it a new architecture of finance, and that is exactly what this is. And then he says, once these rules and regulations are in place, this is a quote that I firmly believe, and it still might be even a little bit on the light side. I think it'll be more aggressive than this. But he says it'll take off on like it's on steroids, and it will. This thing is just going to go through the roof because the rush to adopt this technology will be unlike anything we've ever seen. So just wanted to leave you with some quotes to look out for. Let's take a look at this video together because, like I said, this man is there helping to form and build policy, rules and regulations that are going to set the path forward for all financial systems, all financial institutions, for governments. We're talking taxonomy. We're talking types of projects, classifying the projects, classifying what they can do, what's legal, what's not legal, what's a security, what's a commodity, what's a currency, those kinds of things, and what can be transacted domestically, internationally, the place, and then of course winners and losers. Which chains are better apt, better built, better capable to suit certain needs within each financial institution, right? And on the one hand, XRP could be great for cross-border payments, but there might be another blockchain that's just better for handling people's savings accounts and CD type money, right? You're gonna get different kinds of yields, you need different kinds of products and services, but I can tell you one thing, traditional financial institutions will not need anywhere near as many employees as they have now. So the future of jobs is gonna change dramatically. That's the other thing to look at here. But let's move on to that video. Let us know what you think in the comments. But this coming from Christian Giancarlo, look him up. He's a big deal. Crypto Dad. And let us know what you think in the comments. We'll see you on the next one. Until next time, adios amigos.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the bank CEOs at Davos, I mean, on their agenda and talking points was crypto, and they want to participate, but they're saying, we need the clarity.
I must say, I'm senior counsel at Wilkie Farr and Gallagher. My phone is ringing off the hook right now with traditional finance leaders saying we need to meet, we need to talk about developing a viable digital asset strategy. I think within 12 years, maybe less, there's not going to be a new issuance of any type of security that's not on chain. That's how dramatic this change is. It's a dramatic technological change because it's much more than speculation. This is about a new architecture of finance, right? A digital network architecture of finance. Once you now have it supported by good regulatory policy, by good regulatory frameworks, this is going to take off on steroids. As I say, I would imagine within a decade, every type of security, whether it's a debt security or a municipal security or a government security or an equity security, are going to be issued on chain. That's going to be a dramatic change in liquidity dynamics and collateral dynamics and execution dynamics, in access to one's ownership of things of value. This is an amazing innovation, and I'm so delighted that we have a president that says it's an innovation that we're going to develop here in the United States and we're going to dominate here in the United States.